Are you dreaming of becoming a cabin crew? If yes, IndiGo has a lot of opportunity in store for you guys. So I am back with a series on IndiGo airline recruitment process. This has been one of the most requested video by you guys. I've been making videos on a lot of airlines and you guys have been continuously asking me to make a video on IndiGo. And here I am. This is going to be the episode 1 of my series on IndiGo Airlines. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Atira Rajendran and my experience of over a decade in aviation as a cabin crew, I do help a lot of aspirants to land in their dream job. So that being said, this is one of the most requested video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are an aspiring cabin crew, because I have a lot of things to share and you really don't want to miss that, right? So please do subscribe to my channel. So just get into the video. First of all, IndiGo is hiring massively and they are hiring in almost all the cities in India. It is ongoing, and in this video I am going to give you an overview about their recruitment process. So first of all, you need to know whether you are eligible to apply in IndiGo. So for being an IndiGo cabin crew, you need to have 10+2 and your age requirement will be from 18 to 27. And as you know, IndiGo will only hire female. So it is only for female cabin crew. So that is it. It is 18 to 27 age, and then your education qualification should be 10+2 and your height should be above 155 centimeters and a proportional BMI. There should not be any visible tattoo when you wear the IndiGo uniform. So that is all about the eligibility criteria. If you think like you are meeting the eligibility criteria, it is time for you to go into IndiGo website and apply. So now how to apply? You go to IndiGo Careers and they have two different application process if you are a fresher and if you are an experienced cabin crew. So if you go to either of it, experienced one or a fresher, depending on your experience, you can go in there. Then you can submit all your basic information like, your name, your age and all those things you fill in and then you submit. Once you submit, you have to undergo a mandatory communication assessment. IndiGo says that even though all these are walk-in interviews, mandatory registration as well as this online communication assessments are mandatory. So you have to mandatory register yourself as well as clear the mandatory communication assessment. So once you hit the submit button, then their application will run whether you fit into their eligibility criteria. That decide, then a start button will appear over there. If you put that start button, then automatically your communication assessment will start. Communication assessment is nothing that is to be dreaded of. It is basic communication skills that they are assessing over there, because being a cabin crew, communication is one skill that you have to have, because it is all about interacting with people who are irate, interacting with people who are happy, interacting with people who holds a lot of emotion. So basically talking is kind of your profession. So they need people who are really fluent in English. So this is basically to check your English fluency. There will be 10 questions and one question will be in Hindi, because they have to check your Hindi fluency as well, because IndiGo basically fly inside India. So in India, Hindi is the major language. So Hindi proficiency also they are looking for Hindi as well as English. 9 questions will be in English and 1 question will be in Hindi. So questions will be normal questions only. It's not like, something you have to learn answers or something like that. Even if the question is coming out of the blue and you don't know the answer to it, what you can do is like you can talk. Basically, they are not looking for the answers per se. They are just checking whether you can speak. So they may be asking questions like, how is your weekend when you're not working? What do you do on your weekends? This, that, and all. So all these questions, there is no correct or wrong answer. It is all about, you tell whatever you want to, and you just show them that you can communicate in English. So that is what is required. So once you are clearing this, then you will be getting an invite to one of those assessment centers that IndiGo is conducting their interview in this month and the coming month. So in the month of July, it have already started and it will be going to next month as well. So that is all about the recruitment. It is happening in Bombay, Bangalore, Navi Mumbai, Lucknow, and a lot of stations. You may be from one of these cities. If you're not from one of these cities, fret not. They will be sending an invite to you to any of these recruitment center that they are going to conduct in the nearby dates, and then you can travel to those places and attend your interview. So that is all about the registration as well as your communication assessment. So one thing I need you to keep in mind is, like, whenever you're doing this, even though it can be done from your mobile devices as well, it is better you use your PC or your laptop for that. The reason being, in mobile you have a lot of issues when when going into website of this sort. In any of the airline online assessment, it is always better to do that in your laptop. Okay, so what you can do is, like, you can keep your laptop somewhere which is well lit, which is quiet, and you have light, the space is quiet, and something clutter free behind, just like a wall that I have behind. Nothing, it is just a plain wall. So something of that sort where you can speak freely, like what I'm doing now. So this should be your setup, and it is not too close to you, not too far from you. This is the ideal setup that you are supposed to have. And most important thing, you need to make sure your connection is stable. You have a stable Wi-Fi as well. This is what is being mentioned by IndiGo itself in their website. It is better to go and do your online assessment from your laptop and not from your mobile device, even though it can be done from mobile as well. All right, so that is all about your initial registration as well as your online assessment. This is just episode 1 of my series. So I just want all you guys who are preparing for IndiGo interview or preparing to be a cabin crew in general, you go and apply as of now. And one more thing I need to tell you is, like, when you are attending the interview, make sure you are wearing a formal. Formal in the sense like a shirt with 3/4 sleeve will do. And then your hair should be neatly tied, and minimal jewelry is what is presentable for IndiGo. So your attire you should keep in mind while you're giving the interview. So this is just a part 1, as I was telling. So in this, I just wanted to share you how to apply. So I really hope you guys go and apply, and then wait for my next video where I am going to explain things in details, like how you can appear in the interview, and what are the things that you have to keep in mind, and what are the things that the mistakes that people usually make and that get them rejected. So that is all for the video, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. And before I go, I just want to tell you, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please do motivate me, which, your likes, your shares, and, more subscribers give me a lot of motivation to do research and bring in more contents for you guys. So that is it. Bye-bye and take care.